Big breaking news coming in. Okay, the Ukrainian General Staff of the Armed Forces has just said that the enemy, that is Russia, for them the enemy, has regrouped to organize its big assault on the capital city of Kyiv. The Ukrainian Armed Forces headquarters says that Russia plans to send the most combat-ready units of the Russian army, as well as the Wagner Group and the Kadyrovites, to the capital. So this is what the Ukrainian Army of General Staff, the army, basically the military headquarters of Ukraine, has said that the enemy, quote-unquote enemy, Russian army has regrouped and it is sending its best units now for what they see as a final assault on Kyiv. Big development coming in, a statement coming in from the Ukrainian military. Russia is sending bigger combat units now. It has chosen some of its best and is ready for a big attack on the capital. I want to quickly first bring in Rajesh Pawar, who joins us live from Kyiv. Rajesh, what are you making of this statement from the Ukrainian, the headquarters of their general staff, their military top brass, saying that the enemy has regrouped and we are expecting a big attack very soon?
Good morning, Shiv. See, what I have seen in the last few days, Kyiv is totally quiet. There has been not any kind of attack on Kyiv, be it missiles or by any air bombardment or artillery shelling. Nothing of that sort has happened in the last 3 days in Kyiv. However, there's a big fight going on just on the outskirts of Kyiv, in the area of Irpin and the nearby areas in the villages there. And this big fighting is essential for a full-fledged offensive on Kyiv. Why? Because this is a northwest axis from which, in case Russia wants to launch an attack, their forces need this road to bring in their armor, their supplies, their logistics chain. And till that time, these areas are not cleared, they cannot bring that in. So keeping that in mind, I do not think that in another 3 to 4 days, there is an attack imminent on Kyiv. This report of long convoys, we have been hearing for 9 days. If you remember, 9 days back, it was reported that NASA has seen this 62-kilometer long convoy outside Kyiv in the north direction. Then Russian Defense Ministry confirmed it yesterday. But this we have been seeing for a long time, and I think till the time Irpin is not cleared, Russian army will not launch a full-fledged offensive of Kyiv. Shiv.
So this big statement coming in, however, from the Ukrainian military right now, saying that the enemy has regrouped. They've also taken the names of the Wagner Group, which is a Russian militia in the Luhansk region. Also Kadyroviцы, which is a paramilitary organization in Chechnya. Those two names have been taken. Rajesh, can you make sense of this for us? The Ukrainian military says that the best combat units of Russia, in addition to Chechnyan paramilitary as well as the Luhansk paramilitary of the Russian, the Wagner Group, apparently involved in what they expect to be a big attack on Kyiv.
Look, Lugansk militia has officially announced about 4 days back that they have advanced 64 kilometers inside Ukrainian territory. And yes, it has been confirmed on ground as well. Lugansk militia or be it Donetsk militia, both of them made extensive gains of territory. They claim to capture 40 villages or small towns in that area. As long as Chechens are concerned, believe me, everybody is very scared of Chechens here. In fact, I met a few Western journalists and they were leaving when they thought that attack on Kyiv is imminent. And the statement from these Western journalists is, we are not afraid of Russians, we are afraid of Chechens because they will shoot whosoever comes in the line. So Chechen fighters is a big factor and is a factor which everybody is afraid of here, believe me. Whether they're coming in or not, these are reports which has emanated from Russia as well. The Chechen forces are also in the front line here along with Russian troops to capture Kyiv. Over to Ishiv.
So it is credible, you're saying then, Rajesh, that Luhansk militias as well as Chechnyan militias could possibly be coming, or is it just something that the Ukrainian MOD is saying?
Look, I will not call them really militia as such. This is Ukrainian press maybe calling them militia because Lugansk army is, yes, in the Lugansk for last 7 to 8 years, militia was fighting. But a lot of them are very, very much a part of regular army of the Russian army which are there and people who are from Lugansk. Same with the Chechnya. There are Chechen units in Russian army, regular army, maybe some militia, but I think on the front line, when they are facing a professional army in front of them, I think it will be more of regular Russian army, which will have Chechen element in it, which will
Understood.
be facing off with the Ukrainian army.
Okay,
Cheers.
Rajesh, thanks very much for being with me.